know the why, we need to know the what, and we need to know the how. Hey guys, trust you well. Quick video on balance and project planning. Now, all businesses are really made up of multiple projects. So when we're running a business, the idea of a business is we're going to be working on multiple projects at any one time, whether it be a financial project, a marketing project, a sales project, operational project, all these multiple projects. When I say project, I'm not just specifically related to the jobs and operations. You have an admin project you're working on. You could be working on a new quoting system, a CRM, email marketing, client relationship system, whatever it happens to be. These are going to be projects within your business. So when we talk about project planning, it's actually being very specific about what other projects we want to be working on that are going to move us towards our goal. So what is our goal? So there's three key areas. One, we need to have a clear purpose. If we don't have a clear purpose, then we don't have a goal to work towards. The second part is we need a practical framework. So clear purpose is our why. A practical framework for us to work within is what we do. And the third component is having a predictable process. How we're going to do it. We need to know the why, we need to know the what, and we need to know the how. Now, how that relates to work-life balance is there's two competing forces in our business. One is working on the important stuff, and the other one is working on the urgent stuff. Now, the urgent stuff is those things that pop up, that have us reacting during our days. You know, there's issues that pop up or urgent things that pop up and we are reacting. We're not proactive because these are things that are popping up and we have to react to solve or deal with them. That's when we become reactive because we're dealing with the urgent. And when that urgent stuff takes over our days, that is when we get that overwhelm and we don't have time to work on the important. Now, the important things are the projects that are going to move us towards our goal. So urgent is important, we need to get it done, but if we don't have the important stuff written down, when I say written down clearly, we have nothing to fall back on to understand these are the projects we're going to be working on throughout the quarter or throughout the year. So they're the competing forces for most businesses I speak to. They have goals. About 5-10% max, write them down. And of that 5 to 10%, maybe 1 or 2% write them down specifically with key objective, with key tasks to work on. You know, you're not going to get it done in a short period of time, but the clearer your goal is, the clear purpose, with a practical framework, so you can now you have something to execute that with consistently over time, with a predictable process of how you do it, you're more likely to stay on track, have structure, and have better planning to actually achieve those goals. But balance is a massive subject to work out in business, but it encompasses so many things. Structure and planning and schedules are so important, but if we are always operating in the urgent and reactive, and we haven't sat down and worked out how do we build our business by design, how do we specifically map out what we want, what we need to do, and how we need to do it, we find ourselves stuck on the urgency hamster wheel. Cool? Cool. Any questions, hit me up. Otherwise, stay cool, be well, and